What's up, y'all? Ashley here, and today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be walking you through a fun and easy project, how I created this DIY ladder bookcase. Let's do it. So the first thing that we're going to do is create the two sides of the ladder bookcase. So as you can see here, I'm just taking two long 2x2s and taking the shorter stretcher 2x2s and attaching them together. As you can see, I am using my Craig right angle clamps. They fit right into the pocket holes that I drilled under the bottom, and they kind of help you to hold it into place. So here I'm just drilling in pocket hole screws into the 2x2s to kind of hold it into place. Now I am using 2.5-inch pocket holes. I drilled these pocket holes in a 1.5-inch setting. Absolutely love using my Craig jig for joinery. I use it all the time, so definitely would recommend it. Also, as you can see, I'm using my measuring tape here, my Milwaukee measuring tape, just to measure to make sure things are accurate. What I really love about this tape measure is that the letters on it are really big, so it makes it very easy to see. But here I'm just kind of doing the same thing. I'm attaching those 2x2 stretchers. You're going to do that 5 times on each side of the ladders. And I'm just doing the same thing, making sure the pocket holes are facing down. The only 2x2 that will be facing up will be the top piece. And now I'm just checking again just to make sure everything is square and level. Now you may have to lift up the piece a little bit to get those screws into there, but other than that, it should be a pretty simple process. Okay guys, so I have finished one side of the ladder, as you can see here. And now I'm just going to do the same thing for the other side so that we have two sides. So now I'm starting to build the second ladder for the ladder bookcase. As you can see, I'm kind of building the second one on top of the first one just to make sure that I get them as identical as possible. It's really going to be good to make sure that they are identical, so when you fold them out, the shelves will lay equal. So here I'm just doing the same thing. I'm taking those 2x2s and my pocket hole screws and joining them together with the longer 2x2s here. And again, just using that measuring tape, making sure that everything is all level and square. Again, if you need to lift that piece up to get those screws in, please feel free to do so. Whatever works for you, just make sure you get those screws in there. All right, the ladders are finished now. We have 2 ladders, so now we're going to move on to the next step. We're going to take these hinges here and we're going to put them on the inside of the ladder so that the ladders can fold out. So to get these hinges on, I'm first marking where they will go. As you can see, I'm drilling in these little pilot holes. This is very important when you're putting on hardware such as this. You want to get those pilot holes drilled in first to make it easier for the screws to go in. So I'm doing that, and as you can see, after I put in those pilot holes, I'm putting the hinge on, and then I'm putting the screws in with my Dremel Go screwdriver. I'm using this because it's not heavy equipment. It's not going to strip the screw, and I can kind of control it. When you push it down, it drives the screw in. So anytime you're attaching hinges or hardware like this, I would recommend using just a regular screwdriver or a tool like this where you control it and it won't strip the screw or mess up the wood. So as you can see, I'm just doing this for all 3 hinges, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that second ladder up there and then kind of do the same technique and add the hinges on the other ladder. Now you want to make sure there is a tiny bit of space in between those 2 ladders. When you get your hinges, you'll kind of be able to tell how much space you'll need, just to make sure the hinge is kind of that middle part in the middle. But other than that, it's pretty simple adding those hinges on, and you should be good to go. Okay guys, so I just finished putting the hinges on. So now we have a foldable ladder. Starting to look really good. Now we're in the home stretch. All we have to do is add the shelves, which I've already pre-cut. So we're almost finished. Alright guys, so the shelves are in, and that is it for the ladder bookcase. I was able to knock out this build in less than 2 hours. Definitely a project for a beginner DIYer. So now it's time to give this baby some paint. So the ladder bookcase is finished. As you can see, it's all styled up and ready to go. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and check out more projects and tutorials at handmade-haven.com. All right, y'all, later.